Oh, this is goofy, but they had another one of these surveys out there. This time it's for about items. I've been meaning to do this forever. As you can see, they posted this April 11, but I keep forgetting, so let's just do it now. Continue to external site. Hall Table Heroes, we need you. We're on a mission to understand what gets you pumped. This quick survey dives into the in-game items that truly matter to your galactic journey. You all know what matters to us, the stupid Caratex, because everybody needs them. What's my ally code? I don't know. I'll have to come back to that later. What's my GP? I'm in there. How important are the following items in the game for you? So, okay, wow, there's a lot I was going to say. You can only do 1 through 4? No. So let's see, how important are the following items in game to you? Credits, not important at all. I have 1.74 billion. Zetas, I'm very stocked up on those. Omegas, I'm even more stocked up. Omicrons, put Omicrons at like a... I mean, really, I don't really care about them that much. Put it at a 2. I mean, there's only some Omicrons that are cool. A lot of them are pretty much junk. Like, yeah, I want to get the Omicrons, but I don't know, they're not that exciting. One, you don't gain any power to your character's GP, you know what I mean? Which is, I guess, makes sense because Omicrons are application specific, but it's just, I don't know, it's almost disappointing when it looks like nothing really happened. Like, you know what I mean? You lay down a Zeta, they get a big power boost, but it's like, that includes the leader ability too, which I always say leader ability Zetas should probably not count unless the character is actually the leader, because otherwise that's like fake power. Hey, I got this power from a leader ability, but I'm not the leader right now. Anyways, Datacrons, don't care about them at all. Because I don't care about Datacrons, I don't care about that. Character shards, yes, we'll put that very high because, well, obviously that's how you get your characters beefed up. And then if it's extra, you can use it in the shard shop, which has a lot of good stuff to buy. So win-win. Gear, obviously, that's how you get your characters stronger. Energy, obviously, that's how you play the game. Cantina energy, yes. 1, it's great for farming stuff. And 2, it's great for relics. So, mod energy. Mods I don't care about that much. Ship energy, same situation. We'll put that at a 3. Conquest energy, I don't really care. What it's at now is good enough. Extra attempts at events. What does that mean? Is that like how they do the thing for like you have a marquee event and then they randomly go and give you 5 times to do it? And I always think, what's the point of that? 1 and done is good enough. So I'm gonna put 1 right there. Crystals, very important. Are you serious? Like, that's your premium currency. It should be very important for everyone. Mod slicing materials. Oh, okay. Yeah, those are kind of easy to get. I mean, I don't know. I'll put it at 3. Mod calibration. I've never calibrated a mod, so I really don't care. If there was something we didn't list above, please mention it here. Well, I don't know. You kind of covered everything, actually. You said Zetas, Omicrons, Datacrons. Yeah, I guess there's nothing that I can think of off the top of my head. What factors do you consider when deciding to improve your roster in the game? Alright, so I said typically it's whatever requirements are needed for a GL or legendary. I'd prefer to work on characters I want to beef up, though. I mean, that's the situation all the time. 95% of the characters that I work on because they are a GL or legendary requirement. And it's like, well, I guess I'll get working on them so that way then I can get that character unlocked. It's never like, oh, I'm working on so-and-so for fun because I think this character is cool. Like, that's how it was for the longest time with Sith. And then C came along, and at least it gave me a chance to work on Sith because it was a requirement for him. But otherwise, I always wanted to work on Sith, but never really got a chance to. Which sucks. I want to work on characters for fun, not for work. What keeps you coming back to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes? Simple answer. So 1, my YouTube channel. And two, the years of dedication I put into this game. If I were to just quit, it would all be for nothing. And which you guys can verify this if you've watched my videos regularly enough. I say this all the time. I kind of hate this game now. It's not the same as it used to be. You know, the first few years when I played this, it was a pretty awesome game. It was exciting. It was, you know, you wanted to log in and compete in the raid and, you know, unlock Han Solo and you know, it was fun. Oh, it was very viable that I could be in the top 10 in Squad Arena. You just had to work on the right characters and stuff, and you know, you didn't need some dumb GL. It was just a regular character that you just needed to farm, and then quite possibly you could be up there with in the big leagues. And yeah, it was pretty good. But then once things started to become less freemium and more pay-ium, and then people started becoming Kraken, well, first whales, and then the Kraken spawned a year after that, the game just wasn't as fun anymore. And like, personally, it's just frustrating now. I hate Grand Arena. Conquest is pretty boring too, because it's do the same thing 10 times, and then, oh, we'll give you 9 burritos as a prize. And Galactic Challenges are frustrating. I mean, they're to the point where you can't really max crate them all the time, which, okay, that's the whole point, Galactic Challenge. But then at the same time, if you do max crate it, it's 5 minutes and you're done. Like, what kind of boring game mode is that? The event is active for 2.5 days, but it takes you 5 minutes to complete it. That's stupid. And then it's like, you know, like Grand Arena, that's a big one too. I absolutely hate Grand Arena. I hate that they've tied the crystals to Grand Arena. You know, when they didn't do that, I used to never play Grand Arena. I was like, F you, I'm not doing it. I set up defense and called it a day. Now I have to play, because if you don't, then you get considered lack of participation. So now I have to play the stupid game mode, just so I can get some prizes. But yeah, this game just sucks. It feels like it's too much of a time sink now. And then depending on the kind of guild you're in, like, the people take it way too serious. They want you to be on Discord and this and that, and ugh. Like, I liked it in the beginning when it was just casual. If I put a lot of time in, that was my choice to put a lot of time into it. Now it's almost like you need to put a lot of time in, and it's like, you know, I work 2 jobs, plus I have a kid. I don't have time to be worrying about some stupid freemium game that wants to eat up all my time. You know, a perfect freemium game that I play is Simpsons, Tapped Out. Because then I can set my missions. You know what, I'm going to be busy today. I'll put everyone on a 12-hour mission. Now I don't have to think about it all day. I set that mission at 8:30 in the morning. I know I'm good until 8:30 at night. And I know I'll be fine to log in and play for a little bit at 8:30 at night. This game, it's like, oh, I gotta get bonus energy. Oh crap, I gotta get in on this raid. Oh man, I gotta get in on this territory war. Oh, I gotta do this territory battle. Oh, I gotta do this conquest. There's always constantly something, which for the health of a game, I suppose that's good, but not for a freemium game. Like, geez, I don't want to have to be tied down to my phone all day to play some stupid game. So, yeah, I've been thinking about quitting for years now, literally, but the reasons I don't are right here. One, I have this YouTube channel, and I'm like, I suppose I could switch over and start doing something else, but I don't know, I made this channel for this game. I mean, geez, even my channel name is the same name in the game, so kind of goes hand in hand. And yeah, like I said, the years of dedication. I mean, jeez, I remember the second job I used to have when, you know, more towards the early days of this game. I was working at a Dunkin' Donuts, and there'd be raids, and so I used to work the closing shift, and I was there by myself from 6 to 10. And so I'd try to sneak back. I used to hide my phone. Well, not hide, but I'd just keep my phone in the back room. So I'd always try to sneak back real quick and get in on that raid. Just set up a team and hit auto, just so that I could get some prizes. I didn't care how well they did. I just wanted to be on the board and get prizes. Because, you know, back in the day, raids went by quickly. They weren't like they are now. You know, we get the speeder bike raid and it's 3 days. No, then it was, once the raid went, your guild went through and tore it up, and when the ranker was dead, that was it. If you didn't go in, you missed out on prizes. So I remember going back there to make sure I could try to get some prizes, and yeah, I put a lot of dedication into this stupid game. So that's another reason why I don't want to just quit. But anyways, What are some reasons you might stop playing Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes? So I said burnout, bland or boring gameplay, imbalanced Grand Arena, and then I thought about it. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna be more bland. I said there's actually a whole lot of reasons. Honestly, I don't like this game anymore. I hate Grand Arena, which I do. Since day one, I have hated Grand Arena, and it's never changed. It's been a trash game mode since day one. Anyways, conquest feats are monotonous and uninspired. Yeah, they are. Oh, do this 7 times. Wow, so creative, so fun. Galactic challenges are 3 days long, but only need 10 minutes. My point is, like, it's just dumb. Why is it 3 days long when you can get it done in 10 minutes? Like, on average, Grand Arena takes an hour. If people can go in and full clear a Grand Arena, they can take the 10 minutes to do a Galactic challenge. We don't need 3 days. Datacrons are an incredibly... Well, I said Datacrons are incredibly a waste of effort. Which, yeah, they are. You're gonna go and craft the perfect Datacron and it's only good for 3 months. That's stupid. And I said the list of grievances goes on and on because it does. One, I'm slightly drawing a blank, but that's because I'm tired. It is 11:35 at night right now. And two, I put it like that because I don't feel like typing all this. This is annoying on a phone. This is long enough right here for a message. So, anyways, any other questions? Oh, okay. So that was it. That's their stupid little forum thing. I just gotta go and get my gamer ID or whatever, my ally code. So yeah, that's it. I just want to take a look at this survey with you guys, see what it's all about, fill it out, and say my opinions, I guess, in the process. So yeah, thanks for checking this out with me, and until next time, I said see ya.